Unicorn Warriors Eternal episode 4 dropped on HBO Max. Let's talk about it. So this episode, I really like the setting of this episode. It's like all the characters trapped on this pirate ship that has like this force field around it that kind of like suffocates their powers a little bit, and they can't get out, and that's cool. And I think that there's some, and then that leads to some interesting character dynamics. You know, we got our one elf looking dude. I don't really know his name very well. Who really trying to convince Melinda, you know, this is who you were. This was our relationship. He's kind of being flirty about it. Though honestly, I get the sense that this character's probably not the best character, and he could possibly become a villain if things don't turn out the way he wants. Which is weird because obviously he's set up as the hero and that'd be a very interesting dynamic. But just the way he's going about it is like, oh, like look at you. You're not acting very cool about things. You know, so I like that. And then you get him like going off against Emily's fiance, right? Who, God, this guy keeps showing up. I thought we were finally an episode without him, and then he was just kind of there, and it's like, whoa, how'd you even get here, bruh? Like, how'd you do this? Anyways, he was there, and like at the end of the episode, he's like, she's not yours anymore. Get going. And then you just see that like pissed off look on his face, and that tells me I think he's definitely going to become a villain. I don't know about the other dude, but I definitely think that there's going to be consequences for some of the things that he's doing to this poor man who, you know, is just trying to figure out what's going on with someone he was supposed to literally marry like several days before this happened, like literally days, like literally the day all this weird shit started going on, and then Emily is clearly having problems, or Melinda, I guess. It's hard to say which one. She's having problems with controlling her powers, and you see like, hey, she uses this Kraken to break this force field around the ship, takes it down, but then continues to have more problems, and then it's like, oh, so I don't know. But yeah, I like a lot of that cool stuff there. I think that it's going to be really interesting, and I hope for some really interesting things from the show. Gendy has already talked about how he has multiple seasons planned for the show. This is literally a show that you watch and you can see that it has infinite possibilities in the sense that like all these characters are people who basically die and they come back and they're eternal, you know, and they have to fight evil, things like that. So there's so many different possibilities and interesting world concepts with this, and that's what's really neat about this show. So if you really like really cool, interesting shows, you gotta check this out. It's an awesome show. Thank you guys for watching.